everyone, and welcome to SoCaliRific. So today I am back here at Knott's Berry Farm. Since Scary Farm is officially over, Merry Farm is about to begin. So of course I want to walk through the park, look at all like the holiday decorations. Also, we got some good news for you Xcelerator fans, and of course just see what's new. So come along and let's go. So today we're gonna start by going into Camp Snoopy and seeing what decorations they have here. All right, I was over here looking at the Camp Snoopy windows because they're decorated. Is this Schroeder? I do not know who this is, or maybe it's a character. I don't know. So I'm assuming this is Peppermint Patty because of those shoes, but look at these wigs. My goodness, their hair looks a little different. Got a new look for the holidays. We got Linus and Charlie Brown. Then you got Lucy with this hairdo over here. Here in Camp Snoopy, the walls have been brought out a lot more. We still don't have any information exactly what is happening at Camp Snoopy. We were supposed to get some sort of announcement, but as of now, Woodstock's airmail is still not operational, and the stage area is now all covered up. So last time I came, this side of the bridge was closed, but today it is currently open. This side is still not open, but at least the kids can run through one side. So over here, I love in Camp Snoopy, it looks like a little candy cane lane. This is so cute. The team here at Knott who decorate always do an amazing job. They already have a little holiday overlay for the Huff and Puff. Also, all the trees in Camp Snoopy, they have lights, and you should see this place at night during Merry Farm. It looks spectacular, so whimsical. So make sure to stop by Camp Snoopy at night so you can get all those like Christmas holiday light feels. I also like Snoopy, they have like these penguins and like their facial expressions are actually pretty funny, and I see like all the kids going up and taking photos with them. They're really cute just to have like scattered throughout. We stopped in the Fiesta Village and there isn't any like Merry Farm decorations as of yet. I hope that changes. But there was some like weekday entertainment. I don't know if it was like a school, but they did draw in a crowd, and it was nice to see some entertainment here during the day in Fiesta Village. So while we were sitting here, Knott's posted to their Instagram that they are gonna have a pass holder Merry Farm like ornament, but you are gonna have to reserve that online. So if you want this year's ornament, make sure to reserve it next Tuesday, November 14th at 10 a.m. So one major update is that Xcelerator is now open, but currently it's 12 p.m. and it is not running. So hopefully they get that up and running, but you can already see the ride vehicle on the track. So over here at the Boardwalk, they have started to put up some decorations, and we have our first little Christmas tree sighting here. But all along, you can find like this retro 60s vibe. They have wreaths, they have garlands, and it looks so beautiful. So we have some more Christmas trees here in the Boardwalk. I don't think they're fully decorated quite yet, but this is what they're currently looking like. I also like the floral throughout the park. The poinsettias look very beautiful. I even like that Johnny Rockets gets involved, like the little rocket with the garland and the little rocket takeoff. That is so cool. So I walked through the Boardwalk games just to see if there were any like holiday prizes, but this is the only game that I found so far. And like a lot of the plushes are like from like the classic Christmas specials. So Coasters has some Christmas decor. We got the Christmas trees and again the giant lights, which I do really enjoy. So for now, the fountain has not been decorated. It's not like the little winter wonderland that it usually is, but I'm sure that's gonna change. So here in the candy store, they have some little cute decorations, and look at their tree. It is decorated with a ton of candy and sweets. If you like this candy vibe, which they have really cute ornaments, you are able to buy some. This is actually squishy. It feels kind of nice. So I went to the shops and there hasn't been like any Merry Farm merch released. And here in Cordy's Corner, they have like this big old curtain. That's where like the Scary Farm merch was. I don't know if they're planning to transform it for Merry Farm, but right now it's not accessible. But I haven't found any new merch so far, and I've been going through most of the stores. So over here near like the Memory Lane area, they've added a lot of gold decor. It looks really nice. Look at Cordy's Corner. But I also like when you turn around, Fairy Tales, they also have their own aesthetic as well. It has like the purple bows, the purple berries. That is just so cool how they do that. And usually they decorate this as well, but they have not got into this little area quite yet. And over here at the Prop Shop Pizzeria, you can see the sign has been changed out. Merry Christmas from the factory store. And over here at the Walter Knott Theater, as you can see on the display, we're gonna have Snoopy on Ice over here. and I am so excited. That is also another must-do. Merry Farm Entertainment is just so good. But look how they decorated the Walter Knott Theater. So beautiful. And right below it, even the prop shop pizzeria. No stone left unturned here. So they have started to work on this little area. Not completed yet, but they have the reindeer with some gold presents. And at night, you can see like the lights are added. It's gonna be all lit up and beautiful. So over here on the main stage, they are setting up the set for Home for the Holidays, which is one of the entertainment offerings here at Knott's Berry Farm. And I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. It is so good. It's always very packed because it is very popular, so you have to get here early, but it is definitely a must-do. I am so happy that when I came today, they put up the Christmas tree. Look at this beautiful Christmas tree. And of course, we got to take a closer look at that topper. I cannot wait to come during Merry Farm to see them light it up. They got the big train out today. Sometimes when I come, it's a galloping goose, but they're running the big one. It doesn't have its Christmas decor quite yet though. So I stopped over here by Gold Trails Hotel, and currently it is closed. They're probably getting ready for a little Merry Farm transformation, so I can't wait to see that. And of course, all the new merch they're gonna offer this season. So over here in Ghost Town, there are a few decorations up, and if you look up into the trees, they actually have some lanterns hanging. So I'm sure when they're lit up at night, it's gonna look really nice. Also throughout Ghost Town, you could already see the snow machines ready to go. And if you don't know, Knott's does not mess around with the snow here. They go super hard. It's amazing. It is crazy, but I love it. So over here in the Boo Hill Cemetery, we have to go visit the newest addition for the holiday season, and that is Ebenezer Scrooge. So you could come see his tombstone, get a little photo. So over here near the Wilderness Dance Hall, this is where you're gonna take your photo with Santa, and if you're lucky, Snoopy Santa. I have tried to get a photo of Snoopy Santa for like the last 3 years, and I have failed. But this year it's my mission to meet Snoopy Santa. But you could also find some delicious holiday treats, like my favorite, the bread pudding, and of course, the chocolate chip cookies. They're just so delicious, and I am just so excited. I love coming here during Merry Farm. So over here by Pony Express in Calico River Rapids, this is what their little theme is. It's like the bow is made out of burlap, and they have some pine cones, outdoor woodsy type decor. So it is currently 2:30. I'm gonna head to Xcelerator. I'm hoping it's open. I wanna see it at least running, but I'm not sure if it opened for today.
How do people actually like that? Book of Life is
So like I mentioned, good news for you Xcelerator fans. It is now open, and I did come at 2:30, and the ride is working now. It wasn't open in the morning like I showed you, but the line is super long already, and I was just waiting there to get some shots of the coaster going by, and the loading takes quite a bit of time. I was timing it, and it was like between 5, which was good, to 9 minutes. So a lot of people had to sit there, and I don't know if I could handle like the anticipation of sitting there for like a few minutes. I might chicken out. But when it did work, it looked amazing. It was so cool. Everyone was so excited to see the Xcelerator being launched. We were all standing there. So just to let you know, if you were waiting for it, it is now open. So we stopped by the Ghost Town Bakery, and they didn't have like too many fall desserts. They had like a Snoopy cupcake and a cake popsicle, but they do have the new cake of the month, and it is a pumpkin spice cake. So we are gonna try this one. Already when we were carrying it, it felt very hefty, so you definitely could share this. So I gotta say, I do recommend this pumpkin spice cake. It was pretty delicious. Like the frosting was like a cream cheese buttercream. The pumpkin cake was good. It wasn't like too like pumpkin spice. It was more like pumpkin, which I prefer. It was so good. And again, you could definitely share that slice. So as soon as you step in, the Scary Farm display has been removed, but they haven't worked on the Merry Farm one quite yet, but they always do some really cool photo ops. But we're just gonna have to wait for that and see what that's gonna look like this year. So I came over here to see if anything was happening with the Legacy store. As you can see, they took off the sign. It does say Emporium, But I was hoping that they were gonna do like another like maybe Christmas store. But I don't know, I haven't heard any rumors or anything so far. But that would be so awesome, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. So something I want to talk about before I leave, I did purchase the new Knott's annual pass, the Prestige Pass. It is pricey. I paid $350, but I did get the payment plan. But it does have a lot of perks, and some of those perks you can already use. So I want to let you know, in case you did purchase it, what you can use currently. So the first perk I was able to use today was I was able to park in the preferred parking lot. Since I have the Prestige Pass, I just scanned like the QR code and I was able to park here. Usually it costs $50, or if you have like the parking added to your Knott's Pass, you can upgrade for $20. But if you have the Prestige Pass, it is free, so you are able to use that parking benefit already. I have been using it the past like 5 visits. Second perk, for the first 2 hours of the park opening, you get to use a separate line. It is like a prestige line. So I was able to bypass like all the crowds and go to this specific line. It's all the way to the right and no one was there. So that was pretty awesome as well. But again, that's only going to be offered for the first 2 hours when the park is open. And then the third perk I was able to use today was that if you go to the general store in Ghost Town, with this Prestige Pass, I do get like 1 fast lane each visit. So I went and got my fast lane. I was already able to pick it up. You have to go each visit, but it's only good for 1 attraction. And they kind of didn't know like what attractions qualified. They said Ghost Rider, Silver Bullet, and then the other attractions I might have to ask around and see if they're taking it. So I don't have like the full list quite yet, but I'll try to figure it out next time. So I just want to let you know that if you have the Prestige Pass, you can start using your perks already. Again, it is pricey, but I am loving these perks. All right, everyone, so that was our video here today. I showed you some of the decorations, but it looks like they still need to add a lot more. Next Friday, Merry Farm begins, November 17th. I'm hoping to be here, but the forecast looks like there might be some rain. But I'm hoping there isn't rain and I could come and show you everything Merry Farm has to offer. But for now, don't forget to hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, because we're gonna have more videos coming soon. Oh, there's Ghost Rider. Until next time, bye guys.